What's up, YouTube? All right, this is more of a personal video, so nothing philosophical. All right, ready? Let's go. So we are 8 days away now from welcoming a baby boy into this world, and today we went to the ultrasound and grabbed lunch with my wife's parents. Um, the baby is looking really healthy. We got to see his chubby cheeks and nose and yeah, he's doing really well, and I'm excited to see him. And in less than 8 days, it could happen. Um, I made three predictions on when it could happen. So my third prediction was yesterday. My second prediction is on Monday because he's gonna be full term on Sunday, and then my last prediction is just he's just going to show up on the date that she gets induced, which is Wednesday. So, more likely than not, he might get induced on Wednesday. But yeah, I'm excited to see him. It's going to be a life changing event. Uh, I mean, in terms of there's a lot of our lives that are going to be changed, and in a good way. It's going to be a lot of sleepless nights, and you know, uh, initially. It's going to be an adjustment, but other than that, I'm really excited to see what he looks like, what he sounds like, all those things. I think one of the biggest gifts you can have is having a child of your own, because it is the whole experience has been I can't believe I'm I'm going to be a dad, right? Like that is so cool. But the whole experience has been kind of interesting, and going to see starting from early on, when he didn't have any hands or feet, and he was just a ball, to like now, has legs and feet and a nose, and I'm getting to see him in a week is pretty awesome. So they change a lot, and being a parent, you get to never stop worrying about them, but you get to experience and create like a whole person, right? I think the gift of creating life is so awesome. um, yeah, having kids is so awesome. um, and I'm truly blessed. I think I think if more of humanity was able to think about less about themselves and like more about, hey, like what is this next generation going to be looking like, you know, um, you know, just thinking ahead a little bit. But anyway, back to more personal stuff. Sorry. Um, I've been job searching with nothing's panned out so far, but I'm still looking. Um, but now the focus is probably going to be more in the baby and you know taking care of him, which I'm so blessed to be able to be at home and be able to take care of the baby for a little bit. um, but at the same time, I've determined that it's just in the age of AI, it's just so much easier to own your own business and start something from scratch. And so I'm thinking about exploring that route for sure. um, and AI, using AI to help businesses, right? I think I might go down that route. Not 100% sure yet, but that's sort of where I'm thinking. But as of right now, my main priority is sort of taking care of this baby. So, you know, um, like, so for example, today I spent, morning just taking my wife to the hospital, and then, going to lunch, and now I'm vlogging, right? I'm vlogging every day. And yesterday I did a little bit of gardening, took out the weeds and stuff like that. The, so it's been really really nice, um, just having this free time. So, I'm going to try to figure out what's next, and I'm going to do it as soon as I can. Um, I think there's a huge opportunity in figuring, helping businesses with AI, right? And you don't have to be an expert. So that's the area or the lane I'm going to go into, um, for work. Uh, health wise, yeah. So I think I should cover a framework: health, wealth, love, and happiness. So, health wise, I've been working out. I'm so sore right now. I did like I did I think 400 pounds on the leg press, and I'm walking like a penguin. So, but I've been working out 5 days a week, or I might skip a day or two, but I've been working out basically like 5 days a week, Monday through Saturday, right? 6 days a week if I'm perfect, but 5 days a week, at the minimum. So health wise, I'm doing good. My cholesterol has gone down. So I'm going to continue to keep working out, continue to eat right. Well, I'm not sure if I want to talk about it on here, but I'm still looking for a job, right? Wealth career, right? So once I find that, I think things might look up a little bit more. Um, love and happiness. I think the love, I have family and friends, and truly blessed, right? And I'm plus I'm having my my own baby, so can't ask for more. And happiness, I think I'm happy. A lot of that, a lot of times you ask people the question, "Are you happy?" And the question, the answer might be zero or no, right? I'm really happy. Like I don't have as much stress as I did working at a big four, right? Where it was, I got on a call and folks were yelling at each other, right? And sometimes yelling at me, right? Or so, I think, being in between has allowed some space for me to be happy. Sometimes having less is a recipe for happiness. So, but I have come to discover that I definitely cannot, go on and do nothing. Even though, like, let's say I had the opportunity to do nothing, I still want to do something. And I want to do something that this time I make the rules and I'm happy about it. So, anyway, um, I hope I can keep making content. I know content is a huge thing, and I hope I can make better content. But this YouTube channel, the way I want to separate my content is just like my personal life. It's just my personal Facebook, Instagram, YouTube is still going to be personal, like this format. And then eventually I might make better content, but more on the business side. I want to keep my personal thoughts and my business thoughts separate, right? I think what is good for the business may not be good for your personal life. So sometimes people mix their business and their personal content and make it one, right? I just want to keep that separate. For me, you know, whatever content I make is going to be personal, and it's going to be my raw thoughts. These are not scripted at all, right? I'm gonna, I can say yabba dabba do, right? Because this video is not scripted, right? So um, I want to, if I make content and continue making content, uh, I just want my personal thoughts and my business thoughts to be separate, and my business content to be separate. So, um, yeah, that's how I've decided it. And I know personal brand and all this stuff is huge, right? And maybe I'll do vlogs or something nice right on that side, but for now I just want to separate personal content and business content. Um, so if I do something for my business, it'll be separate from something that I do personally. But anyway, I'm looking for today. My goals for the day is trying to condense all my learnings and finish the AI certification course that I'm taking right now. So, and then just go work out. I'm gonna go to BJJ and work out. So that's it. Yo. One last thing. I'm gonna end the video like this. As Pitbull says, every day above ground is a good day. So I'm above ground. I'm blessed, and I'm alive, and I'm grateful. So thank you. Have a blessed day. Go get it. You know, be your best self. Become your best self, and go after it, man. Go after it. All right, love y'all. Take care. Bye.